Volatility off the opens have been quite wild as of late. So whipsaws have increased a bit in this market environment, almost reminiscent of last summer. I'm going to see how long that period lasts, but that is also what we're dealing with as well. All right. I've got some Piton traders here. Anybody get the Piton? David, did you get this one today? Started off in a funky position though. Yeah, just to started off in the trap zone, so little funky there. UAL. Yeah, Whippy. This is what I'm talking about. That's that environment that we happen to be in now. And this is, if you are having trouble off the open, let's say, for instance, you keep trying to play the open and you're just bleeding. The open is bleeding you. It's cutting you open. You just can't seem to get it right. You can back off from the open a bit, and let the market show you the stock's first power move, and then you start there. So one of the ways you can do that is, let's say, for instance, your stock, here's your Fab 4, and your stock opens, boom, and so you're supposed to play this bar, but you don't. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to wait for the next little bar entry, right? So you're going to wait for the stock to give you, let's say, something like this. And then you're going to take this play. That's the one you're going to take. Boom. Enter there. Stop there. Now you have a low risk entry. All right. And that's a great way to get away from the excessive volatility that might get you like this. All right. Where you're just waiting for the next little bar entry after the stock has shown you power in one direction. All right. So you kind of sometimes you get saved from being whipsawed like this with that approach. It's not something I would do exclusively all the time for the rest of my life, but you can do it for a few weeks to get your rhythm back. And what I find is that the best time to revert back to normal is when you start missing opportunities and you start feeling bad about them. So when you are not taking the opening play, now you're going to wait for the little bar, and the little bar never happens, and you lose a fortune. When that starts to happen regularly, that's the market telling you it's time to go back to trading the open, right? When you start missing the opportunities regularly. So keep that in mind. If you're just getting beat up by the open, revert to that little bar strategy off the open later after the opening strength. Now, every stock is not going to show you strength off the open. We're only talking about the strength off the open. All right? Does that make sense, guys? You got that? Did that make sense what I explained to you? Awesome. All right.